Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm a holistic health coach and yoga instructor based in Brooklyn, New York. And today I'm sharing my IIN story, how the Institute for Integrative Nutrition gave me the confidence that I needed to leave my high-paying, very good corporate job to pursue a career and a life that I truly love. So rewind to about 5 years ago. I had just graduated college, was starting work in the audit world, the accounting world. I went to business school and right out of college was working for one of the big four public accounting firms, which was everything that you could have dreamed about as an accounting student. And right away thrown into a lot. I really liked it, not to say I didn't like that job. I had a lot of responsibility and learned a lot very quickly. Around the same time as I started working, actually probably about a year into starting working in the corporate world, I really started getting these terrible stomach aches. And at first, I just didn't think anything of it. And then it started to happen more and more often. And it was so bad that I would have to, just curl up in a ball on my bed or even leave work early because it was so painful and I didn't feel like I could do anything. Finally, I got fed up and I went to a stomach doctor. They told me I was having panic attacks in my stomach. I was like, I'm not panicked, I'm not stressed, what's going on? But little did I know my body was very stressed out. So I started to get interested in what I was doing to cause this symptom in my body. I started getting interested in cooking, in food, reading labels, finding out what different ingredients were and where they were coming from. And I started making new things, using more vegetables, making healthy swaps in my baked goods. And before I knew it, I became like this go-to girl around my friends, my family, and my coworkers for anything health and wellness related. And I was feeling, this was about 2 years ago, I was feeling this need that I needed to do something else. Like I was telling my friends about these things I was learning. I was telling my family. I was talking to people at my job about it. Excuse me. But I just had this feeling that I needed to do something else, that I needed to learn more or share more somehow. And so of course I went to the internet and I was Googling nutrition and nutrition programs, and IIN kept coming up, the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. So what is IIN? IIN, or the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, is the world's largest nutrition school. It's a 1-year online program where you become a certified holistic health coach, which begs the question, what is a health coach? What is a health coach? I like to describe a health coach as a cross between a dietitian or a nutritionalist and a life coach. So I talk to people about kale and quinoa, but I also talk to people about stress at their job, stress in their relationships, their sleep, their exercise. And what really drew me to this health coaching program and to IIN was that all of this stuff was incorporated into helping people get healthy, because it takes more than a healthy diet to be a healthy person, a healthy body, a healthy brain, a healthy mind. I experienced this myself when I was trying to heal myself of these terrible, terrible stomach issues. And I cleaned up my diet and things got a little bit better. I started exercising in different ways, incorporating more slower exercise, yoga, and breathing. But the only time that my stomach issues truly disappeared was when I did finally leave my corporate job and start doing something that I was truly passionate about and excited to wake up to every single day. And that's being a health coach and being a yoga teacher. And I'm so thankful that I found the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, that I went through the program, and that it gave me the confidence to leave that job that was no longer serving me. And so how did I get the confidence? I live in New York City. Rent is expensive, to say the least. And so I wasn't just going to leave my job and, kind of leave things up in the air. But IIN gave me the tools that I needed to feel confident and say, okay, I'm going to land on my feet. I'm going to create a business by myself, and I'm going to be able to financially support myself and pay my bills, and live comfortably. So the program not only talks about kale and quinoa and exercise and yoga and all those things, they also cover all the business that you need, all the tools that you need to run any sort of small business, but especially a small business focused on health and wellness. So, there's a lot of talk about marketing and business management and even finances, accounting, which, is a soft place in my heart. But that part of the program, along with the support system that IIN has, allowed me to feel confident enough that I could make it in my own business to leave my corporate job. And that's what I did. It was, it's now been like 7 or 8 months. And I can say that I am so happy. I wake up each day very excited, almost too excited. Sometimes I wake up early and I'm like, I should go back to sleep, but I'm really excited about all the things that I have to do today. Excited to teach, to coach, to develop recipes, to collaborate with other coaches, just all these amazing things that are really what I know I should be doing, what I know really lights me up. And why I'm sharing this story now is because it was actually 2 years ago today that I enrolled in the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. I started the program a little bit later, but I had this feeling that I needed something more. I needed to do something with this health and wellness information that I was learning, and IIN kept popping up. And on Black Friday, which is one of my favorite holidays, I love to shop on Black Friday, I got this email in my inbox that IIN was doing this crazy savings on the program, and it was just a huge yes. Just every cell of my body was saying, you need to do this. This is where you need to go. And so I said yes. I called the admissions office and signed up and started the following March. So I had a little bit of time. But after I did that, I just felt so excited about something for the first time in a long time. And the really exciting thing is, this year again, IIN is having some amazing savings offers if you sign up on Black Friday. So Friday only, special deals, and there's a whole number of different things that you'll get if you sign up for the program. Thousands of dollars in savings and gift cards to awesome places. So if you are interested, if you've been thinking about this, or just hearing me talk about this is like, you're like, that sounds like something that would be interesting to me, or like, you feel yourself getting excited about this, then I encourage you, please email me, text me, call me. Let's talk about the program a little bit. Obviously, if you're ready to sign up, go sign up. but I can tell you all about the specific savings that are just happening today, Friday, until 5 p.m. And I'm also going to throw in something special if you do sign up for the program. So if you sign up, you need to mention my name in order to get these savings. And if you do sign up and mention my name, I'm going to throw in a 30-minute coaching session with me where we can talk through how to make the best of the IIN program, because it is a lot going on, and I know a lot of people do it while working a full-time job. I learned a lot, and I have a lot I'd like to share with those of you who are going to do it. So if you are interested, if you're smiling right now or you're ready to just shoot me a message, please do. I'd love to talk to you about the program. I'm going to be online today, and I'm happy to jump on the phone and talk through any questions you might have. Whether right now is the time or not, I'd love to hear from you. This truly was a life-changing program for me, and I just want to share the knowledge and hoping that it could be that for you too. It could be that for you too. All right, so big savings, Black Friday shopping. Do yourself a favor, sign up for this program that's going to change your life, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'll leave my contact information below, and I can't wait to hear from you. Bye.